Hello everybody, it's me. I hope I'm not too loud with this mic. Hey! Welcome back to my channel! So today, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna be just holding this like this, and I hope you guys can hear me properly. So I fixed it. It's clipped on my lip gloss. And it's by Essence. It's called Choco Bomb Shiny Lip Gloss, in case anyone's wondering. It's so yummy. I wish I could eat it, but I can't. It genuinely... It tastes like chocolate. It actually tastes like chocolate and I want to eat it, but I can't. I hope everyone is doing alright. I hope everyone is okay. I hope you're having a good morning, night, evening, afternoon, and everything else. Today, I'm going to be telling you about all the books I would love to read in December, and I would say beginning of January. One of the books that I would love to finish, because I started this at the very end of November, like the last 5 days. Can I speak? 5 days of November. And it's The Devils by Joe Abercrombie. Hope you guys can say this with my tiny little cute bookmark. I am on page, let me see. I'm on page 428. So I'm almost done. I have I'm 80% into the books. I have 20% left. I love this so far. I'm almost at the end. I'm okay. I really love this. I really like this book. I'm not gonna fully tell you what I thought or anything, because I feel like I will be doing the book an injustice. I haven't finished it completely yet. I haven't seen the ending. Maybe the ending is gonna blow my mind even more. Maybe I'm gonna hate it. Maybe I'm gonna hate the ending. Maybe I'm gonna say, wow, that ending was shit. Why did that happen? I'm sad. I'm crying. I'm throwing up. Not in a good way. So I'm gonna zip my... Ow. I hit myself. I'm gonna zip my mouth and I'm gonna talk to you about this at the end of December or first week or two of January. Deal? Oh, wait, I need to close the window because you can probably hear the cars, can you? Well, it's fucking hot. So the second book... Sorry, my head is itching. Give me a second. ASMR. Head. I can't speak. Why am I even trying to do these videos? So the second book that I would love to finally read, because I've had this on my TBR, even though... Let me preface one thing. Let me say... I can... This is not the day to make a video. I actually can't speak today at all. English who? English when? Where? I don't know. I have been wanting to read this book for a while now. And what? What am I trying to say? And I've had this on my TBR to be read. Oh, that's the thing I want to say. It clicked. I'm a very mood-based reader. That's just who I am. Love it or hate it, take it or leave it, I don't care, because that's just who I am. And to me, TBRs are a bit... don't know how to feel about it. Some days, some months I'm like, yes, I stick to them. Most of the months, I cannot stick to them because I'm very mood-based. So while I'm saying I would love to read these books that I have here in December, early January, who's to say I will? Not me. Orbital by Samantha Harvey. Look at this book. It's so cute. It's so tiny. It's like 100 pages probably. Yeah, it has 100 pages and 100 and... Okay, some more of the books, of the pages. 136 pages. One day I'm gonna blind myself. And it says in the back, an uplifting book in every sense by The Guardian. Genius. A short yet exquisite read. Oh, by Paper. Luminous. Financial Times could give me some advice. Beautiful in every aspect. Sarah Moss. Awe-inspiring. Max Porter. One of the most beautiful novels I have read in a very long time, by Mark Haddon. I heard good things about it, but I also heard bad things about it. Or not bad, but you know what? now that we're talking about this, which is a bit random, but I don't really care because that's just me. I need to, one of my challenges that I will try to interpret in 2026 is to not give a shit, sorry, about Goodreads, Fable, doesn't matter. Everything in the description box, by the way, just in case you want to know. About, usually what I do, I think a lot of people, usually what they do is they, if they want to read a book, they go to Goodreads, Fable, whatever it is, your preferred, or just you Google it, and you check the ratings, and you check the reviews, the top reviews, which I think kind of, in my personal opinion, if you want to do it, slay for you, good for you, queen, whatever, brother, whoever you are. But, ooh, you know what? From now on, my greeting, when it comes to, am I okay? My brain is like lagging today. My greeting from now on this channel will be, hi, queens and brothers. How about that? Sucks, but that's okay. And going back to the ratings, I want to stop doing that because I get put off by them in the sense of like, oh, I'm excited to let's say read this book, but I see I don't know, some reviews or the rating that's not that high or something, and I'm like, oh, don't feel like reading it anymore, or it kind of, maybe not to that extreme extent, but it kind of influences me. Do I need to like get help right now? Do I need to call somebody to help me? I unconsciously, like your brain unconsciously registers it, and you know, you kind of have it in the back of your head like, doesn't have the best ratings, and it kind of influences your reading experience while you're reading the book, or if you're even gonna read the book at all. And I don't want that. I want to discover by myself all these books and not care about who gives it whatever rating or review or whatever. And I can read you the synopsis. 6 astronauts rotate in... I don't have my glasses on, so forgive me. 6 astronauts rotate in their spacecraft above the Earth. No Man's Sky. If you're a gamer, you know. They are there to collect meteorological data and conduct scientific experiments, but mostly they observe. Together they watch our silent blue planet. What? Together they watch our silent blue planet, endless shows of spectacular beauty witnessed in a single day. Yet, although separated from the world, they cannot escape its constant pull. News reaches them of the death of a mother, and with it come thoughts of returning home. The fragility of human life fills their conversations, their fears, their dreams. So far from Earth, they have never felt more apart, or protective, of it. They begin to ask, what is life without Earth? What is Earth without humanity? So, I'm interested. Sounds interesting. Sounds very, like thoughtful, thought-provoking. Next, because I feel like I've talked too much about that book. Ouch, my arm hurts. The next book, oh god, I see that, you know what, you'll see. It's okay. No need to speak right now. Since I can't, literally. I'm failing to speak properly. The next book that I would love to read is one that's called Murder at the Bookstore. Look at this. All of these are paperbacks. I do have a Kindle, and I obviously do plan to read on my Kindle as well. So you won't always see me hold these books. You'll probably see like, the picture of the cover. But, so it's gonna be a mixture. Murder at the Bookstore by Sue Minix. The cover is so cute. There's a cat right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so cute. Just, it's a little bookstore. It's cozy. I mainly picked it up at the bookstore because I went to the bookstore, and I picked it up because of the cover. I can't lie to you, and the title, which sounds a bit intriguing to me. To see, like, what do you mean a murder at the bookstore? What do you mean? What's gonna happen? What do you mean? If you know me, even though I haven't read many thrillers, I'm very interested in them. Like, the very few that I have read, thrillers and horrors, I love them. So I really like them so far. So I want to read more in 2026 in general, but this one sounds like a cozy detective mystery, maybe, hopefully. Let me read you the synopsis. Jen Dawson, mystery writer, coffee lover, same, an amateur detective, question mark. Crime writer Jen returns to her small hometown with a best-selling book behind her and a bad case of writer's block. Finding sanctuary in the local bookstore with an endless supply of coffee, Jen waits impatiently for inspiration to strike. But when the owner of the bookstore dies in mysterious circumstances, Jen has a real-life murder to solve. Me when I become a detective, like just randomly, because why not? The stakes are suddenly higher when evidence places Jen at the scene of the crime. Why am I reading like this? Honestly, if you like you watching this, you're probably thinking, how do you even read? Like, do you even know how to read? Well, clearly not. The stakes are suddenly higher when evidence places Jen at the scene of the crime, and the reading of the will names her as the new owner of the bookstore. Can she crack the case and clear her name before the killer strikes again? Who knows? But yeah, it has around 300 pages. We shall see, and I'll let you know. It's lip gloss break. ASMR. Oh, sorry about that. Get it if you can. If you have Essence where you live, which I know it's not everywhere, I'm in Europe. If I got do that, I would. Did I ever do it? Some of it just by mistake squirted in my mouth. No, we're chilling. We're good. We're ready to proceed. So the next one, which is the one that I am personally scared of. Let me know if you would be as well, because I'm pretty sure everyone who sees this would get a bit overwhelmed. But it has been a dream of mine to read this and dissect this until it's dry and there's nothing left of it. And it's a classic, and it is a book called the infamous The Divine Comedy by Dante, and I have the 100th anniversary edition. Look at, you can't say anything to me right now. Look at how beautiful it is. Nobody can tell me shit. Ow. Nobody say a beep apart from compliment on this cover. It's beautiful. I love the colors. I love everything about this. It's thick. It feels... Oh, why do I keep hitting everything? And it feels like it's my child. Like every single book of mine is my child, but this is just like the special child. Dante. I mean, I've never, to be quite honest, I'm fairly new to classics, which is probably not the wisest idea to read these books as to read this book as one of my first classic books. I have read Frankenstein. Please, don't get me started. I do not want to rant. I don't want to throw this mic across the room. Don't let me do that, please. Anyone who doesn't like Frankenstein is off my list. I'm scratching you off my list and I never want to speak to you ever again. Frankenstein, my beloved, up there. Mary Shelley, forever in our hearts. And it's a must. That classic is a must. If you have never read it, please. I read it for the first time when I was 27, when I'm 27. So it's never too late to apologize. It's too late. Thank you. Probably not the wisest idea to start with one of these, because it's not like I have read many classics at all, really. I also have Emma by Jane Austen, another slay classic, so I've heard. But I know that this one is it takes a while to get into, and it's one of those books that I think a person, you guys, please, why did I turn Italian? Anyways, parlo italiano, comunque se ci sono dei italiani, ciao! End of the Italian break. But speaking of Italians, I just clicked. Sorry, I'm a bit slow sometimes. This is one of these books where you just don't open them up just like a novella, or I don't know, like a random fantasy book or something like that, where you just, you can obviously critically read any book, you can analyze any book, but with this one and with these ones specifically, like you really have to go in, and if you want to get the whole juice of it, I feel like you truly have to really take your time and really literally put your reading glasses on and nerd away. Yes, I do wear glasses. Yes, I'm blind. And that's what I want to do. So this is one of these endeavors that it's gonna take me a while to finish this book. I know that because nobody can pressure me into this. I truly want, not even myself, I truly want to take my time with this. However long it takes, I don't care. It's not a book that you can rush. No book, I don't think should be rushed, but like depends on what you like or whatever you want to do. But I think especially classics and this one, you shouldn't rush. You should really take your time to truly understand it. Go Google resources, I really want to take my time. So yes, I might start reading it in December. I will just post probably as I go with these videos, small updates here and there, how it's going. But the full, let's say, experience and telling you about my experience when it comes to the book and how it was, how I liked it, whatever, it's probably gonna be out in like months, I'm guessing. I think a couple months or something. And let me read you the synopsis in case you don't know. Dante's dramatic journey down the circles of hell, up the mountain of purgatory, and through the spheres of heaven in search of redemption. And his encounter with devils, monsters, and the souls of sinners and saints is one of the cornerstones of Western literature, the summit of medieval thinking, and arguably the highest poetic achievement of all time. I'm very excited to read this, but again, it's gonna be a journey. It's not gonna be like I open it, read it in like a week, and I'm done. So the last book that I'm very excited about, even though I'm a bit late when it comes to there's no such thing as being late to a book or anything like that, but meaning like I'm sure you've seen this book all over the place and being talked about for the last couple of weeks and months from when it came out, so I'm a bit late when it comes to that. And it's Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. To hell with love, it says at the top. I don't know if you can see in this beautiful, beautiful version. Can you tell that I'm happy? I'm so excited to get into this. It's gonna take me a while probably to read this because for me, the longer the book is, the more I like it, probably, if it's good, obviously, for me personally. If I like it and the longer it is, the longer I'm gonna take to finish it because I never want it to end. So I truly take my sweet, sweet time to annotate as much as I can, to, write down my thoughts, ask questions, whatever. So it will probably take me a while to read this. I am indeed most of the times a slow reader. Cozy, slow, nice. My pace. I don't rush. I don't like rushing. I don't like putting pressure on myself. So if you're looking for someone or a channel on BookTube that is fast, has like 10 plus books read each and every month, it's not gonna be me. No, it's not gonna be me. And in the back it says, Alice Law, you naughty girl, you're trying to go to hell. This is my first book this is my first book from R.F. Kuang, and I'm excited, to be honest. I don't know if this is a right book to start with, but I don't really care. So let me read you the synopsis again. Grad student Alice Law has only ever had one goal: to become the brightest mind in the field of analytic magic. But the only person who can make her dream come true is dead, and, inconveniently, in hell. And Alice, along with her biggest rival Peter, Murdoch, is going after him. But hell is not as the philosophers claim. Its rules are upside down, and if she's going to get out of there alive, she and Peter will have to work together. That's if they can agree on anything. Will they triumph or kill each other trying? Okay. By the way, in case you haven't noticed this whole time, I've said this multiple times, but just for the new people, that's my child. That's my dog, Scotty, or family dog, Scotty. And he indeed sleeps 24/7. He's a very old man, as you can tell from his diaper. He's a very old man. Leave him alone, please. He is a mini Yorkshire Terrier, just in case anyone wants to know. But look at this beautiful... Oh, I'm gonna kick myself now. Kick? Look. I'm so excited to read this. I'm actually so excited to annotate this, to read the shit out of this book. And there's a cat. And there's a cat. And when I see a cat, when I see an animal of any kind on any cover, I will eat that book up. I don't care. I will eat it up. And these are the books that I shall hopefully be reading in the month of December and first week or two of January. And I'm only saying that because December will be extremely busy for me. And by extremely busy, I mean I will literally be moving to my husband's country. So it's gonna be very chaotic, hectic, fast-paced, and lots of stuff to do and on my mind. So while I would love to read these books, I'm not sure if I actually will end up doing so, because there's lots of planning going on, lots of packing, he's also gonna come visit before we go together, so lots of stuff going on. But I truly hope I can get to read these books because I'm very excited and I love books. Duh. But that is it from me. Let me know, obviously, in the comments what books you're planning to read or you would love to read in December, also early January. What are you most excited about? Is there anything you're excited about? Do you have any other hobbies? I have like 50 other hobbies, so I'm struggling. I am a gamer. I love video games, so also let me know if you game. So that's it. Those are my plans. Those are my books. And I will see you guys as soon as possible with something cool and new, I hope. That's it. Have a good one. Bye bye.